What's up, my peeps? Time for a brand new Mayhem episode, and in today's episode, I want to go through a bunch of events. Some events with some really great rewards at the moment, and some with some really bad rewards, despite it being the two-time reward week, or two times the rewards week, or double the rewards. You get the point, you know what I'm talking about. And also a big change in regards to a feature in the game. But first things first, I want to talk about this brand new Unstoppable Giant event. The one with Roman Reigns, the first ever Unstoppable Giant with a non-legendary superstar, the first one with Roman Reigns, and the first one centered around gold, because gold is the main reward for this one. You're not getting a bunch of keys. Yes, you are getting some dumbbell keys with the gold, but I mean, who really cares for the dumbbell keys? Really, the main focus is the gold here, unlike the other Unstoppable Giant events, where it was more focused on the keys. Not dumbbell keys at the time, but it was like 3-star keys and such. So anyways, this is an interesting Unstoppable Giant event, because on one hand, on paper, you've got the toughest Unstoppable Giant in the history of these Unstoppable Giant events. If you take a look at his health on Superstar, Roman Reigns has, well, first off, when it comes to his power, it's like 900, which definitely isn't the highest when it comes to the Unstoppable Giants. The Undertaker in the past, you know, when he was the Unstoppable Giant, he had over 1600 power, so a lot more power than Roman Reigns. But as far as the health goes, he's got more health than the Undertaker. He's got 21k, 21,000 health. That's a lot of health. And when you first see this, going into this, you might be like, wow, that's going to take a lot of time. It's going to be a tough, Unstoppable Giant event. But on the other hand, and the reason why I said on paper, see, this Roman Reigns, stats-wise, is, the toughest one. When we're talking about health, he's got the most health. But when you actually go into it and play it, it's actually super easy. Because the thing with this Roman Reigns, this Unstoppable Giant, is he's kind of like the Andre the Giant Unstoppable Giant. He goes ahead and showboats, but he also showboats a lot, so you get a lot of openings to go ahead and hit him with 4-hit combos. And then sometimes you get to connect with an extra 1 or 2 more punches, so it gets to be really easy. And you don't even need to use a full team. What you can do so it can go by quicker is use your top superstar, your strongest superstar, and for the rest of your team, stack up some synergies, stack up some damage synergies, so your top superstar, the one that you're actually going to use in the match, gets the most damage or deals the most damage, so that way you get through the Unstoppable Giant quicker. As far as strategy goes, it's really simple. Just block, and whenever he showboats, go for a 4-hit combo. You could go for a 3-hit combo, but it just goes by quicker if you go for a 4-hit combo instead, and it's much easier than trying to connect with some charge attacks, because he really gives you the opportunity to land those strikes whenever he showboats, while if he does showboat and you try and go for a charge attack, he can go ahead and stop that showboat and attack you. The strikes, though, of course, are a lot quicker than trying to hold the screen for a charge attack and then getting interrupted. So to sum it up, it's really easy. I don't even think I need to explain this, but just in case there's some new players watching, I will really quick. You just stay blocking. Whenever he showboats, you go ahead, hit a 4-hit combo. If you're not familiar with 4-hit combos, or you don't know too many of them, I have a video specifically on 4-hit combos. I will post it as a card on this video, so you can click on the eye in the top right corner of the video, and you'll see my 4-hit combo video. It's all about 4-hit combos, you can check that out. And you just repeat the process until you drain his health. And if you want to speed things up, fill the rest of your team with superstars, which will give you a damage boost through their synergies. A really simple one is to put in all the takers that you've got and a 1-star Kane in there. Now, there's a bunch of other possible synergies you could use. If you want to know all the synergies, you can check out Tony's list, which you can find in our Mayhem Facebook group. He's got a list of all the synergies in the game. But anyways, I want to get to the 2 events that I want to talk about. The first one being the Mayhem event. When I first talked about the event schedule for this week, I was like, yo, the Mayhem event is going to be an important event to, compare the results and see how things are going to be on a normal week in Mayhem, because it was the first of the show events, so Raw, SmackDown, Mayhem and such, that is actually for higher tier superstars, for 3 and 4 stars, while as the Raw, SmackDown, NXT events for this week were for lower tier superstars, or, open to like all SmackDown superstars or all Raw superstars. This was just for 3 to 4 stars, so I wanted to see how the rewards would be. And the rewards are really good. So for the Mayhem event on Superstar, you're getting 1,500 rank up keys, 1,200 premium keys, and 124 star keys. Really, the biggest thing, the biggest advantage to this is the amount of 4-star keys that you're getting. You're getting a lot of 4-star keys out of this. This is more than some of the Royal Rumble events. Actually, maybe more than all of them. I remember one of them on Superstar giving 100 4-star keys. Don't remember if they passed 120 4-star keys within one difficulty. But yeah, 120 4-star keys, that's great, and not just on Superstar. So 4-star keys are here within this event. Yeah, you're getting a lot of premium keys, 1,200, but premium league keys, most of the time, you're getting 2-star Superstars. 1,500 rank up keys, I think that's great. As far as the 1,800 event keys, I mean, you guys know how I feel about event keys, so don't really care too much about that. On the downside though, there is no cash. So you are getting a lot of keys, but no cash. Now, on normal, you're also getting a good amount of rewards. You're getting 1,000 rank up keys, 800 premium keys, and 80 4-star keys. So add on an extra 80 to the 120 4-star keys, that's 200 4-star keys now just for completing this event on Superstar and normal. That's a lot of 4-star keys, you know, just for an event. And then on beginner, you're still getting 500 rank up keys, so half a loot case, that's a lot of keys still, 400 premium keys, and 40 4-star keys for a total of 240 4-star keys if you complete the entire Mayhem event. That's really good. That's only 60 keys less than getting rank 1 to 50 in the current versus 3 and 4-star tag team, which takes, you know, 6 days or so to get your rewards, while as this, you would get in a fraction of the time. It's also just 10 less 4-star keys than the second top rank in the exclusive 4-star versus tag match, which also takes about 6 days. So yeah, a lot of keys for, you know, a short amount of time to spend, you know, going through the entire event. But just keep in mind, this is double the reward week. So everything that you see now, if this was a normal week, it would be in half. So instead of getting 1,200 premium keys, you would get 600. Instead of the 1,500 rank up keys, it would be 750. Instead of 120 4-star keys, it would be 60 4-star keys. And if they also have the gold, then it would only be 30 gold on Superstar. But anyways, amazing rewards. If there was one event I'd say you need to do, or I'd highly encourage you to do this week and not miss, it would be the Mayhem event. Go through that and, you know, get those 240 4-star keys, some easy keys. Alright, now that's the great event in terms of rewards this week. There's another event going on right now which is absolutely terrible when it comes to rewards. And I'm talking about the Click Reunion. It's got the same look, it's got the Mayhem logo on there, but then, you know, you check the rewards. It's only 4 matches though. It's only 4 matches, but the target rating is 3,000. For comparison, the target rating for the Mayhem event is 2,300 on Superstar. So if you check the rewards for this one, I know it's an open to all event, but the target rating, like I said, is higher than the Mayhem event. On Superstar, you're only getting 150 premium keys, and 3-star keys, you're only getting 50. You are getting some cash, 1,500 though. And gold 25. Now here's the thing, this isn't a show event though, so don't confuse this as being double the rewards it would usually be, because they did say that the double rewards thing would be for the show events. So, you know, Mayhem, NXT, and Raw, SmackDown, I think also Icons. This is not considered a show event. So, it's not like, you know, on a normal week, you would only get half of 150 for the premium keys. So, you know, 75 premium keys and only 25 3-star keys. But regardless of that, these are really low rewards. And then on beginner, you're only getting 50 premium keys. And now on to the class bonus update. Now there's a message in the inbox, but there's also one on their Facebook page. I'll read it off the Facebook page. It says, "Hello Mayhemers. Today we will be introducing some changes to the class bonus system. Superstars with a class advantage will now receive a 40% increase in power, while a superstar with a class disadvantage will get a 20% decrease in power. These changes will start reflecting in your devices within a few hours. We feel this change adds more strategy in selecting which superstars to use in an episode. We at Reliance Games strive to deliver you the best experience and hope you will continue enjoying the game as much as we enjoy bringing it to you. Let's continue to bring on the mayhem together." Alright, so class bonus change, a big change actually. This is a 4-time boost, or like it's 4 times the increase. It used to be 10% if you had a class advantage. You'd get a 10% boost in power, now it's 40%. So 30% more, 4 times the boost, and as far as the class disadvantage of the change there, now it's 20%, it also used to be 10%, so they doubled it there. I actually like this, so I have absolutely no problems with this. It just makes it so, you know, you're more likely to actually use a superstar that gets a class bonus against another superstar than just somebody who doesn't get a class bonus. Unless there's a big difference between your superstars where the one getting the class bonus is like not leveled up and the one that doesn't get the class bonus is highly leveled up. So despite the difference that your weaker superstar would get, it still pays off more to use the stronger superstar. Well, this will kind of make it so there's less of those situations. And along with the status, they attached a picture with some character designs here, Daniel Bryan, Kane, Goldberg, and you see the classes, although the classes, it's not the proper classes, at least for, you know, most superstars. Shawn Michaels has the proper class on him, and Kane does too, but everybody else, obviously Taker's not a high flyer, Triple H is not a powerhouse, Daniel Bryan's not a brawler, but they did that because this actually makes sense. You know, brawlers beat wildcards beat technicians, but maybe they should have, you know, switched to superstars. Here's the thing though. This is the new status, and this is the new picture. Actually, the status is the same, what they said, but this picture wasn't the original picture that they posted up. I managed to grab the original picture that they had on the original status before they deleted it, and you can see here in the original picture, which I'll flash on the screen, they've got, you know, the proper classes attached to the proper superstars. Daniel Bryan's a high flyer, you know, Kane's a wild card, Goldberg, powerhouse, Undertaker, brawler, technician, Triple H. The only problem is, in this case, the arrows don't make sense at all, because a high flyer doesn't beat a wild card doesn't beat a powerhouse, so on and so forth. So I'm pretty sure that's the reason why they deleted the original picture. Although the classes match the superstars, the arrows indicating which class beat which other class just didn't make any sense, or, you know, wasn't correct. So that is pretty much it for that. Let me know what you guys think of the class bonus update in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click the like button down below. And with that said, I'm out, guys. See ya.